Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful morning outside. I was just getting ready this morning and I was thinking to myself, do you know what I haven't done in so long? Is there something random? Oh, it's a bag. I didn't know what that was. What I haven't done in so long is what I eat in a day. I used to do them all the time and then I stopped doing them because probably for no reason, to be honest. They were just getting really repetitive because I was eating the same things all the time. However, I know I watch other people's what I eat in a day that are like that. I just enjoy seeing food and what people eat and getting ideas for things to make for myself too. So I thought we could do one today, and actually a couple of you said over on Instagram, I asked you what you wanted to see on like IGTV videos and things like that, and there was a large majority of people that were like, more food Grace, more food. And you know what, I am here for that because I am a foodie, as you all know. So I thought we could do a little what I eat in a day today. I always preface these videos just by saying that this is just the way that I eat today. This isn't the same way I eat every day. This is just what I'm deciding to eat today. This isn't what I'm telling anybody else to eat. I literally just want to share my meals and that's it. Also, we're going to do this vlog style because vlog style is better for everything, so there might be some other random bits thrown in here apart from the actual meals that I'm eating. So I've just had a really chilled out start to the morning. I got up, my hair is still in a bun, a random one, a really messy one, because I just threw it up to put on my makeup and I haven't actually done anything with my hair yet. We'll figure that out after I eat. I'm just gonna have a really slow start to the morning. I'm really excited about it because I have a little bit of extra time. So I'm going to sit and eat my breakfast and maybe watch an episode of something on Netflix. I think that sounds like a good time. I came down the stairs this morning. I actually got woken up by a car alarm going off like crazy outside. So that was an interesting morning wake up. Does anybody else hate getting woken up like with a shock? That's not a fun time. So I just came downstairs and I made myself a cup of tea. I actually had a big glass of water first. I always start the day with a huge glass of water and then I just made myself a cup of tea and went upstairs and done my makeup. That's usually my routine, tea and makeup, and I'll watch a video on YouTube, and that's what I like to do in the mornings. I like that start to the day. So for breakfast, if you are a regular viewer of the channel, this will come as no surprise to you, but this is a very real what I eat in a day. Not gonna leave anything out or change anything just because I'm filming. So I am going to do my egg scramble this morning. Yum yum. Honestly though, I look forward to this every morning. Like, I get excited to wake up and have breakfast. Is anybody else like that? Okay, so we're gonna need 3 eggs. Let's try and get you out without breaking. I'll put you there for now. Salmon, spinach, cherry tomatoes. Oh, and also Kerrygold. I need to keep reminding myself to drink water, so I generally drink some water while I'm cooking as well. Okay, so just to give you a brief run through, let's get my pan out of my breakfast. I do 3 eggs, so I do 2 whole eggs and 1 egg white. No particular reason behind the 1 egg white, it just bulks up the eggs. And then I do about 7 or 8 cherry tomatoes. I just throw in loads of tomatoes. They're good for you. I say if you're having vegetables, you eat as many as you want. So I have a load of cherry tomatoes and I dice them up really small. I throw in a crazy amount of spinach. I love spinach in my scrambles. And salt and pepper and my smoked salmon. And it is very yummy, very filling, keeps me full literally until lunchtime. So basically you just cook up the vegetables first, throw in your eggs on top and scramble it all together. It's so simple and it literally takes no time at all. So let's get to cooking. And there we have it. That is my breakfast, a little egg scramble. It smells so good, and as I said, I look forward to this every single morning. So loads of eggs, loads of salmon, yum. So I'm going to go and I'm gonna watch a little show on Netflix and drink the rest of this water, and then I'm gonna go figure out what I'm doing with my hair. I kind of feeling it tied up today. I don't know, we'll see how I get on. Okay, all ready to go. I just literally tucked my hair down out of the bun, and luckily it was straight, so I just had to brush it. But I just wanted to give you a quick look at my outfit before I head out the door. So I'm just wearing all Zara as per usual, and a very neutral outfit as well. These are my like weekend comfies. When it comes to the weekend and I just want to be comfortable, I just like to wear some form of an like oversized knit or a comfy knit and some form of comfy trousers. These are like little cargo pants. I like to call them joggers though, and my little slides. So I link the whole outfit down below for you because it's all pretty new, so you should still be able to get your hands on it. And I am wearing a small in the top and in the trousers. I have to get out the door right now and go and fill my car up because, interesting story, I didn't realize I left the car running very low on fuel yesterday, and last night I was driving somewhere and basically I had to make an appointment and I didn't have time to go and fill the car. So I was like, okay, I'll just fill it afterwards. And then by the time that I was leaving, literally every petrol station on my way home was closed. So I was driving home on like 10 kilometers of petrol. So I am really cutting it fine with the amount of fuel in my car right now. So I need to get into my car and get to a service station like ASAP. Let's just keep your fingers crossed for me that I don't just break down en route and have to call my dad. Okay, wow. It is the most windy day. Wow, I wasn't pointing that at my face at all. It is the most windy day on the face of the earth today. I went to fill up the car. I got there, don't worry, the car didn't break down. I didn't have to ring any emergency services or my father to help me. I was really worried though, because when I was getting into the car, do you know when you go to start the car up, it was like going like dun, 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 as in like, I'm not going anywhere, Grace, but it did. And then I got stuck at traffic lights and I was like, okay guys, we're gonna have to start moving here. This car is not going anywhere and I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of the town, and that's gonna be a situation for everybody. But I got there and it is so windy outside today. I was filling my car up. My hair was literally like in very interesting positions. I just called over to my parents' house really quickly because we had some family over, so I wanted to come and say hi. Now I'm going back in home again to get a little bit of work done. I have some little jobs to do and I'm gonna go make myself some lunch. Also, wait till you see this. So neighbours of my parents, which obviously I have known for years and years, they have chickens. So they came over yesterday and left us up some eggs. They always just randomly do that. But they left us up some fresh eggs from the chickens or the hens or whatever. Do chickens lay eggs? Hens lay eggs? Hens, right? I feel like I'm gonna sound really stupid saying that. Anyway, we got these super fresh eggs. So I've taken in 3. Look at the size of this one. How gigantic is that? Size comparison, that's really big. So I'm gonna have those for my breakfast tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. They're literally the freshest eggs ever. In fairness though, the eggs that I do buy, I've told you about this egg vending machine like so many times. There is like a chicken factory, hen factory, egg factory. Basically there's a place that does eggs in the town where I live, and they have this little egg vending machine. Basically you just go in and put in €4 into the little coin machine, and then a little door pops open and you can take your tray of eggs. So you can get loads of, I think it's like 30 eggs or something for €4. It's crazy. So they actually are really fresh eggs because they're constantly replacing them because so many people locally go and get them there. So it's not like you're buying them from the supermarket and they've taken a while to actually get there and they've been sitting on the shelves. So they're super fresh eggs. But these are like literally out of the chicken's butt fresh. So I'm really excited to have those for my breakfast in the morning. Dad said the difference between like those type of eggs is crazy and they're a little treat. So yeah, that's my egg story for any of you that are interested in hearing about it. Lunchtime. Oh, what is my hair doing? Anyway, it is about time I get cracking on my lunch. Today I'm going to be making, this is one thing that I actually do, well, my breakfast and my lunch. These are two very normal things for me to eat on a day-to-day basis. They're like my go-tos and I crave them, they're so good. So for lunch today I am going to be having my tomato and buffalo mozzarella salad. I think it is so yummy. I've mentioned this a couple of times, but the way that I eat has completely changed over the last couple of years, and I really just wanted to be a much healthier version of myself, and one of those, or the things that kind of called for, was to try and start eating more salads, because I did not eat any salads. I very rarely ate vegetables, fruit. I was not good with that kind of a thing, and I really wanted to be. I kind of went along with the thing of start eating things that you don't like with things that you do like until you start enjoying the things that you don't like. That was the trick. Buffalo mozzarella salads were always a thing that I really wished that I ate, because I always see my mum eating them or my friends eating them, and I thought that it was a nice thing to be able to eat, especially during the summertime when you want to eat lighter foods. So I'm really happy that I have started eating them, and I'm obsessed with them. I absolutely love them. So they're super easy to make, and I always have these things stocked in my fridge so that I can make a quick lunch. I usually go for a tender leaf salad, something that has like spinach, chard, lamb's lettuce, that kind of thing, and just some big old tomatoes, some buffalo mozzarella, and then for my dressing I use some balsamic vinegar, which I love, some extra virgin olive oil, and some balsamic glaze on top. So super simple and easy to make. You just literally chop it up, bung it in a bowl, ready to go. Lunch is made. Looks so yummy. I get so excited about this. Honestly, it's my favorite salad to eat. You give me anything, buffalo mozzarella with balsamic dressing, so good. So I literally put in like almost a bag and a half of lettuce leaves. Obviously it depends how big the bag is. I do a loaded tomato and about half a ball of buffalo mozzarella, and then I put whatever I have left over in these little containers. I got these in, where did I get these? In TK Maxx, but they are so handy for storing your food, any leftovers or spares you have in the fridge. So that is gonna be my lunch. And actually somebody asked me this on Instagram the other day, and they were like, do you actually get full on that? Like, are you full? You're not gonna get hungry? And I was like, yes, 100%. That's why I put so much leaves in it and loads of tomatoes, so I don't get hungry. I always say, eat as much vegetables and everything as you want. They're good for you. Snack time. These here I have been addicted to recently. Strawberries. What is up, guys? It's a little bit later on now. We're back in the kitchen again, making up some dinner. Tonight I am making something that I actually haven't made in so long. Why is this blurry? Why is this doing this to me again? There we go. So I'm making something that I haven't made in so long. I've been making curry so much recently that I've just kind of been in the habit of it, and I absolutely love it. But tonight I kind of want something a little bit quicker to make, because it's getting a little bit late now and my curry just takes a little bit too long to cook down and all that kind of jazz. So I'm gonna do a really quick at-home fried rice. So I'm gonna do mine with cauliflower rice. You can obviously do yours with regular rice. Actually, I think when you're doing like fried rice at home, it works better when the rice is like almost all leftovers. So this one's a great one if you have like leftover veggies, things you need to use up in your fridge. That's generally what I do, and that's actually what I have to do tonight. I have carrots that I need to use up, I have mushrooms that I need to use up, and I have some tender stem broccoli that I need to use up. I'm just frying off my carrots and some garlic in some sesame oil. Basically all I'm going to do then is throw in my mushrooms on top of that, my broccoli, and I'm going to cook that down in some soy sauce and some fish sauce. I'm going to put in my cauliflower rice and then crack in an egg. That's literally it. I have made it before on the channel, so I'm going to get the video and I'll link it up here in the top of the screen for you guys if you want to see in depth how I make it, or like in a little bit more detail. But it's super simple and be yummy, and that's actually one thing that a lot of people people have been asking me recently is how I started eating cauliflower rice, because if you're not a fan of cauliflower, it's not the nicest thing to start eating in the beginning. One tip that I do have for you though is like, do not buy these. These are horrible. They're not nice at all. They go really soggy, like the microwavable ones. Get cauliflower rice, or rice your own cauliflower through a food processor. And the easiest way to start to eat it is either combine it, like do half rice, half cauliflower rice, or eat all of your cauliflower rice with some form of a sauce or lots of flavoring, so you kind of get yourself used to the actual flavor of the cauliflower rice. With the fried rice, there's like the fish sauce and the soy sauce that adds loads of flavor. With the curry, there's obviously the actual curry sauce. With any of my like Mexican or Spanish style sauces, there's lots of spices and herbs in that too, so it really flavors the rice. But if I'm not doing like a cauliflower fried rice, I just fry it up in some butter and some salt and pepper, and that's it. And if you are frying it up on its own, once you kind of see it starting to brown or kind of crisp or whatever around the edges, that's when you know it's ready. That's all my tips on cauliflower rice and how to start eating it. But once you do start eating it, it's so good. Like, not that I prefer it over rice, but it's a nice alternative to having rice every evening, especially if you don't want something like kind of stodgy or to sit in your stomach. Like right now, it is later on in the evening, like it's 8:30 now, and I generally don't eat this late unless I'm going out for dinner or something like that, so I kind of don't want anything too heavy sitting in my stomach at this time of the evening. So cauliflower rice is nice because it fills you. Like, I will be full on this meal, but I'll not feel like it's sitting in my stomach, if you know what I mean. So that is what I'm doing right now. OMG, while I'm thinking of it, I haven't told you or given you an update on basil the plant in so long. So this is basil, my basil plant. This is a new basil. This is basil 2.0. My old one did die. This one I have been struggling with because the weather has been so hot over here. I've been trying to control its temperature and like save it from drying up in the window and dying. So I've been giving it a lot of TLC over the last couple of days, trying to get it back into good health because it was looking a little bit worse for wear. But I haven't killed it. The last one I killed it like a couple times and then resuscitated it and brought it back to life a little bit. That one there was very close to it. It was sick. We've been doing a good job with keeping it so that it's on the mend now. It's looking a little bit better. The top of it looks real weird though. Side note, Men in Black 2 is on the TV right now, so as soon as this is finished, I'm gonna go watch Men in Black. Freaking love those movies. Love Will Smith, to be honest. Kind of here for any movie with Will Smith. And dinner is served. Random piece of broccoli sticking out. But this is my big old bowl of lots of veggie fried rice, DIY at home. It smells incredible. And also what I love about this one is that if you're craving takeout or something like that, if you have all of this in your fridge, it's so handy, and I promise you it tastes exactly the same. If not better, to be honest. Not that I don't eat takeout. Actually, I lied. My favorite is like sushi. I really like sushi, but if you're craving like a fried rice, that there is a really good one to have, and it's super filling. Like, this bowl is a pretty big bowl, and I'm about to inhale it now. I'm so excited about it. So I am gonna wrap up my little what I eat in a day right there. I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, I haven't done one of these in so long. It feels like ages since I last done one, so I said I would give you a little bit of a refresh or an update on all of the yummy things that I'm liking at the minute. I'm gonna have to start breaking out of my routine. I've gotten into a rut again of like making the same things all the time, and I used to be so good for trying out new recipes and things like that, but I think I found a couple of recipes that I just love so much. So when I'm at home, I end up making them all the time. Plus it's much easier when you're buying groceries and things like that because you know exactly what you need. But again, that's just laziness. So I'm gonna have to get into a little bit more of a routine of trying out new bits and pieces. But for now, those are like 3 things that I really love making. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and let me know down in the comments if there's a recipe that you think that I should try out, because I'm open to trying new things. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet but you want to see some more of my videos, make sure to, I was gonna say make sure to let me know, but make sure to hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you back again, but for now I'm gonna go and face plant into this big bowl of fried cauliflower rice, and I'm gonna watch a movie and kick back and chill out for the evening. So I will see you all again in my next video. Bye!